Hi, this is Nick Barnett with CrossFit Buckhead doing lesson 6 of the best hour of the day affiliate university. So this week we're talking about lesson planning. And so the WOD we chose for today was the two-part WOD. For our strength, we have a 4x7 back squat, followed by 10 rounds of 100-meter run, and then 10 alternating dumbbell snatches, RX weight, 50-35. So the stimulus for this workout is 10-15 minutes. And the specific thing that we want to focus on today is making sure that we are both warm for these snatches and that we are comfortable moving through these back squats. The run itself should be something we can comfortably move through. So really here is where we're going to have to focus our warm up on. And we're actually going to have more time as we talk about this workout for the strength portion rather than that 15-minute walk. So if we bookend our workout, um, based on our time limitations, we're only going to start, we're going to, with 5 minutes that we're going to build in for cool down, and then 5 minutes for the whiteboard talk. We have pretty big classes, so giving us that extra minute is pretty smart, especially when we go through our question of the day. So on top of that, we then have our WOD. So there's 10 rounds. We have to allocate for 15 minutes here. So our hard start time for this is going to be at that 40-minute mark to give our athletes about 5 minutes to cool down if there's anything they want to stretch, to clean up, whatever else we need. That puts us already at that 40-minute mark. We then have our pee break. We're going to build in about 4 minutes for that here, putting a 36-minute mark. And then for the strength portion, we've allotted for 16 minutes. Uh, the reason for that, with these four sets, we want to give them at least 8 minutes, so 2 minutes per set to build up and work through that. Plus about 6 to 8 minutes for them to feel comfortable in their back squat and be ready to go for those four sets of 7. So that gives us another 16 minutes, and that puts us at the 20-minute mark. So if we look at our clock here, with our whiteboard talk, that gives us only 15 minutes for our warm up. So then looking at our warm up here, general will have 5. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to build in our 100-meter run. And this is where we're going to hit our general dynamic stretching. A couple of things today. We want to make sure our shoulders are warm, but we will go through a dumbbell workout. So here I want to focus on making sure that our squats are ready to go. Maybe we're going to hit some hip stretches, making sure we're warm. Between each one of those 3 runs, we're going to hit air squats. We're going to hit some inchworms. Make sure we're good and ready to go. Following that up, we'll have our specific warm up. And so for the specific warm up, we're going to focus on this dumbbell. And the reason for that is this is probably the most challenging movement. Plus, we can use this to help warm up our back squat. So with that dumbbell, we're going to start with just deadlift, high pulls, push presses. Make sure we understand how that snatch should feel. Make sure that our shoulders are warm before we finally get into making sure we can hit those snatches. And then we're going to use that dumbbell for that front squat. Then with the time left before we actually get in the strength portion, we're going to use our barbell to make sure our athletes are calm and comfortable with what these back squats should look and feel like throughout our movement. All in all, this should give us some time. We might have some flexibility here with our whiteboard talk and then with our break, but this should allow us to get all of our movements in for today's workout. Thank you. Bye.